welcome. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm on my phone. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna set my phone. Oh, now it's too high. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Kind of. Neat. Okay. Great. Excellent. Hi, everybody. I'm Tiff, the Green Fairy. This is my channel, my tarot channel. I also have an oracle cards channel called Kali Oracle Guided Messages. If you want to check that out, you can. Kali spelled Kali. So, but this is my tarot channel. This is a vibe check. What's a vibe check? Well, a vibe check is basically where I just pull to see what's going on with the energy that's surrounding the collective. The collective is everybody who tunes in to my readings, particularly those of you who tune in regularly. I tend to pull on your energies a little heavily. However, if you're new here and you like my vibe, you are resonating with some of the messages at least that I am delivering, please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment if you will, and I will pick up on your energy, right? So, I'm just taking my shoes off. Okay. Yeah, so you read the title. Oh, look, everybody's popping in. It's Janet and it's Patty. I sound a little low. Let me see. How's that? Can you hear me any better? Do I need to speak up? I pulled the phone a little closer. Is that better? Let me know, Janet. She says, okay, that's better. All right, good. Excellent. So you read the title. It's someone is willing to risk it all to be with you. I pulled it again. If you watched the last reading, I pulled the Five of Swords and the Devil, and I pulled it again as I was getting a vibe check for this reading. Yeah, I pulled it again. And what that tells me, and it came after the Four of Wands came out. So I'll tell you what came out. It was the Ten of Pentacles. No, it was the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. This came out modifying the Four of Wands, okay? Because I pulled the Four of Wands and I wanted to know what it meant. I got the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, um, give me a second. Let me remember, because it's a little jumbled in my brain right now. Did I pull the Page of Wands or was that before? I was doing like two readings. Anyway, so those first two cards, that's like love and wealth right there, just to put it simply. You know, that's love and wealth that you can expect from the Four of Wands. Okay? So it sounds like a relationship with someone who wants to truly invest in you, right? Someone who will truly, madly, deeply love you, okay? Someone who will be like your second half. And this person, so you have these wonderful cards, the Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, followed by the Five of Swords, which is the risking it all card. You know, like you win, you do win, but you lose a substantial amount in the process. That's my risking it all card. And the Devil, which is like, it's not like, it's my addiction. Remember, I use shorthand for all of my cards interpretations, right? And my shorthand for the Devil is addiction. So somebody is like addicted to you. Like, I don't want to scare you off of this person, but they're like obsessed with you, right? Like, but they're not in a creepy, possessive kind of way. They just, if you haven't met this person yet, then they're coming into your life at some point. So if that puts you off, freaks you out, I completely understand. You don't have to pursue any kind of relationship with this person. I didn't get anything dangerous or stalkerish from their energy whatsoever. Let's Infatuation, that's the word I'm looking for. Somebody is so infatuated with you that they're willing to risk it all in order to have a chance to be with you. Okay? And I pulled on this in my last reading. If you watched the last reading, because the big question was, will this person, will this masculine finally decide to risk it all? You know what I mean? But why do they feel like they have to risk it all? That's the question I have. Why do they feel like they have to? Like, what do they have to lose, I wonder? Okay. What does this masculine have to lose? The Emperor. Okay, so we're definitely pulling on his energy. Just his sense of autonomy, perhaps? It's said that in a twin flame dynamic, the masculine can feel very, the masculine can feel very overwhelmed by the connection. They may be at a loss for words to describe it. They may feel very conflicted. Like they don't want to lose their identity. They're not ready for that whole ego death thing, you know? Yeah, they're still clinging to life as they know it. Two of Wands. But they're starting to see that maybe life could be better. Maybe what they've been putting all of their value into isn't really isn't really where it's at. Like, it doesn't really last. It's not the eternal. Okay? Hi, Coda. This is interesting energy. So I think he's in this King of Swords energy now, where he just wants to educate himself. He just wants to learn as much about the world as he can and figure out life for himself, figure out his own path, his own direction. Meanwhile, the Divine Feminine has been doing some internal soul searching of her own. And I think she is now ready to emerge. I think the Divine Feminine is finding her tribe, finding like a sisterhood, finding like-minded. It's looking like other feminines. Nine of Swords. Yeah, I think this is what she's been craving. Something's holding her back. Nine of Swords. What's the Nine of Swords, please? Ten of Wands. She's carrying some kind of burden that she needs to express creatively. So this might be a little specific. It's looking like this feminine here is a little nervous or worried about opening herself up to new people, to new friendships, because I believe she's some sort of empath who carries her friends' burdens with her. And the only way for her to unburden herself is to express herself creatively. But why is this a problem? Is she worried about what these friends may think or say? Why is the Page of Cups a problem? Yeah, the end, because she's lost friendships over it. But remember, rejection is protection. I recently lost a friend. I know exactly how that feels. But, you learn. People betray you, people turn their backs on you, people turn against you out of the blue, out of fucking nowhere. So yeah, I can understand why this divine feminine is a little hesitant. Does she have reason to be? Let's pull on this Three of Cups. Let's see who this new tribe, let's see what this new tribe, these new friends are all about. Does she have reason to be so scared? Knight of Cups. So something that's taken a long time to reach fulfillment is finally reaching fulfillment. Or fruition, that's what I mean. Ah, it might very well be this masculine, honestly. He might encourage this feminine to get back out there and make new friends. Hi, Coda. My 8-year-old. So, I'm also picking up a strong, like, lover and friend vibe off of this pairing, which is always nice. It's been a long time coming, but wish fulfillment is here. Look at that. It's been a long time coming, but wish fulfillment is here. Ooh, easy does it. Again, we get the same message. We keep seeing this message. You've healed, and the universe wants to reward you, lend you a helping hand for it. The universe wants to pull through for you now because you've done the healing work. I think somebody's missing you. I think you're the missing piece in someone's life. I truly do. Or this could be you. You could feel like something's just been missing in your life, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's what you had to heal. Oh, yeah, you had to learn to be whole in yourself instead of looking for something external to complete you, right? Okay. Five of Cups. Yeah, because you're constantly disappointed and left grieving when you look for completion externally, right? Because no one or no thing can ever really fill that hole for you. You have to fill it for yourself. You have to be enough. That's the only way you're going to make it in the world. Okay. The Fool. Now we're back to that fresh start. I pulled the Fool earlier today. Not a fresh start, excuse me, a leap of faith. Somebody out here, either you or this masculine, has recently taken a leap of faith, and the universe wants to reward you for your faith. Don't be afraid to make this leap. I think this masculine's ready to take a leap. Don't you be afraid. Just tell the universe yes. Whatever you have planned for me, yes. Four of Swords. So deep healing. Long-term healing. What's the Four of Swords? The universe needed you to heal from a heartache. This could also be your masculine too. You guys could both have to deal with that. It wasn't until the one or both of you healed from these deep wounds from a past heartbreak that you could step into your best life. Whoops. Oh, 3 perfect little cards. Let's see what they are. Yeah, the worst is definitely over. Somebody out here is going to be living very well. 9 of Pentacles. Very well on their own. Ace of Wands. That's the ball is in your court card. You can do anything. You can go in any direction you want with the Ace of Wands. Like, all of your instincts are spot on. Your intuition is primo. Okay? Oh, it's starting to cool off. It was hot today. The Hanged One. Yeah, I feel like somebody's been waiting for a love like this. They've been holding themselves back. Holding, you know what I mean? Like, keeping their heart closed almost. Waiting for just the right person. 7 of Swords. Yeah, because they've had people come in and like walk all over them before. Maybe this is you, maybe this is your masculine, maybe this is the both of you. That's why you're being called to take a leap of faith. So to prove, oh, that's what it is. To prove that you're truly healed from this past. I keep wanting to call it trauma. Relational trauma, relationship trauma, romantic trauma. Keeps coming to mind. To prove that you are fully healed from this, you're being asked to take a leap of faith on love. Don't worry, you'll get clear signs. You won't just be going into it blind. Like, your person will most likely, well, let's see what kind of signs they're going to drop. What kind of signs is the Divine Masculine going to drop to let the Divine Feminine know? Alright, Strength came out almost immediately. Alright. Wow. Strength and the King of Cups. It's almost like it's going to be in the way he observes you. Does that make sense? He's going to come on slowly. It's going to take him, gonna inch forward here. But you're gonna see it strongly in his eyes. That's where it's gonna be at. But things are gonna move slowly at first. The Empress. Yeah, he's gonna let him come towards you. Let him come towards you. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, and you guys are gonna get like a fresh start. I heard a downfall. Who's gonna have a downfall? Six of Pentacles, the Lovers. Maybe I think I meant windfall. The Ace of Pentacles. Wouldn't that be nice? Come into new love and some money at the same time. For some of you, that very well could be. But for others of you, the Ace of Pentacles will represent most likely a fresh start, right? Ow. Starting over again with this new person. Sorry, my lower back is killing me, you guys. Okay. Six of Pentacles and the Lovers. Yeah, this is a fresh start in love. That's what this is. This is an outpouring, a downpour of love. This is the universe lending you a helping hand. This is the universe giving you a gift. Okay? You just have to be willing to accept it. Two of Cups. Beautiful. Look at that. This is a relationship that you can truly have faith in, that you can invest in, that's going to fulfill you on an emotional as well as a spiritual level. Yeah. All you have to do is admit to yourself that this is what you want. Stand in your truth. Tell the universe what you want. Okay? And your divine masculine has to do that too. Death. Yeah. He's got a lot. He still has to let go of a lot of egoistic fears surrounding like material attainment and attachments. Ace of Wands, but the ball is in his court. His intuition is spot on. Two of Wands, he wants something deeper. He's starting to realize that there's more to life than material attachments. He can have deep, meaning, transformative connections with people, starting with you. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, he's getting impatient. That's good. Let him. He needs to be pushed into action. I think this masculine is feeling very protective of you, or he will be very protective of you when you get together. And you may already sense this coming through, like in your dream state. Like for some of you, maybe you've been dreaming about a masculine kind of watching you, or um, like guarding you. You know what I mean? Watching over you, guiding you, guarding you. He's definitely in your, one way or another, he's definitely in your energy. Magic. Yeah, oh shit. Yeah, he's there. You may not sense him, but he's there. The sun, it's a good thing. Page of Pentacles. What does the Page of Pentacles have to do with the anything? It's got to do with love. Bit by bit, he's learning to lead with his heart and his intuition, and to let go of his rational side. Does that make sense? But yeah, he seems to be coming through in dreams. Okay. So let him come to you. Be prepared to take this leap of faith. This is how you show the divine that you are truly healed from that past romantic trauma. All right, so keep that in mind, okay? I'm going to hop over onto my other channel real quick and do a little reading there, and I'm going to hop onto TikTok. So if you are not already following me on those, on that channel or on that platform, please do so, and I will be back soon with another reading. So yeah. All right, guys. Oh, I might take questions this weekend too. I'm on the fence about it. I might take questions Friday. So if you're around Friday night, might do some questions. Okay, guys. Mwah. Love yous. Bye. There we go.